I'm going to surrender. I surrender all. I surrender all. I am not going to fight it anymore. And it's not a huge, well, it's kind of a huge thing to me. Something that I have been sort of going through for the past, I would say, month or so. But it is a thing that involves change, big change in my life. And it's been bothering me. I think I intimated to you guys not too long ago that, I've been thinking about some things, or some decisions have been made that I'm not too lined up with, that I'm not really in agreement with. And so I've been hoping and praying that it wouldn't happen, but it looks like it's going to happen. So with that being said, I had not been worried about it, but I have been preoccupied with it and the upcoming process that it's going to take to get it done. And that in and of itself has been kind of stressful. I'm not a worrisome person, and I don't stress out about a lot of things. I really don't. But I've been carrying the stress that I haven't been showing outside on the inside. And it is showing. I think I told you guys that I had a flare up as far as my eczema. My hand's been breaking out and it's been looking pretty bad. And I'm just over it. But I have decided to fully surrender to the process. I'm not going to hold on to anything. I'm not going to approach it with any more trepidation, with any type of, ooh, how can I get out of this, and whatever. And I don't mean to be cryptic about it, because it's not a huge deal. It's not a big secret per se, but it's just something that I didn't want to do. You know what I mean? You know how you just have it in your mind that you're going to be doing one thing, and something comes up and the decision has been made that you need to be doing something else? That's kind of where I am. But yeah, this decision involves moving. I hate to move. I hate moving. The whole process is cumbersome. It is all encompassing. It is absolutely positively draining. And so it looks like I will be moving soon. So there's that. So I'm going to change my mindset. And like my mom told me, to look at this as an adventure. A lot of the things that I do, as far as traveling and doing this and, trying new things and, driving all across the country, which is what I did years ago, to even get to here. She said to see it as an adventure. And so I'm going to take those words, I'm going to heed those words, and I'm going to see this as an adventure. I am going to see this as, I'm going to try and see even though I don't see it now, I'm going to try and see, or at least hold fast, that in all of this, there lies a blessing. Blessing is coming in all of this, and just you wait. You may not be able to see it right now, feel it, touch it, hear it. You may be fighting it right now, but God is setting something up for me that I don't know about, but that I will find out about soon. So I'm going to look at this with those type of eyes, that type of discernment, that type of peace, and really let it resonate within my body, because I can't do it anymore. You know what I mean? I can't do it anymore. Again, I'm not, on the surface, like, panicking or really being distraught about it. But on the inside, being that I am replaying or anticipating the albatross that this move is going to be around my neck, that has manifested in a physical outrage. And I don't like it. And I already know, we're not supposed to carry no type of stress, no type of fear, no type of nothing within ourselves. We're supposed to give it all over to God, because our bodies are not built for that. And God does not want that for us. What's the point in serving the type of God that we serve if we have to still worry, fuss and fight, ponder the future, and, just live in fear? We're not supposed to do that. So I am totally surrendering. And I mean this. I am totally surrendering everything to God. Everything, I cast all my cares, all of my fears. It's not really fear. I don't want to say that. But I'm casting all of my cares and concerns onto Him. I'm lifting it up off my shoulders and just heave-hoeing it to the Lord. And I'm not gonna take any of it on anymore. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm going to go through this process of picking up, leaving, and establishing a new residence someplace else. And again, I don't want to put anything out there that it's like, ooh, well, did she lose this? Nothing cataclysmic happened. I didn't lose nothing. I didn't get kicked out of nowhere. But it's about timing. And when you are a part of a family, when you are part of a unit, sometimes you have to sacrifice some things so that others can blossom and grow. And so that's where I am. I also told you guys that, I'm looking for a permanent home. I'm not one who likes to leapfrog from place to place to place. I really want to set down roots somewhere. And I have some ideas in my head as far as where I want to end up. Now, where I'm going is not where I want to end up, but I'm going to give that over to God, like I said. But I have a certain place in my head where I would like to end up. And I'm going to pray about it and see if that lines up with what God wants for me. But all in all, I want a permanent home. I don't want to move anymore. I'm done. I don't want to move anymore. So I know once I make this move, this won't be the last move because I got to at least make one more move. So that was part of that was part of the tugging at me, emotionally. Because I know that this is not it. This is close to being it, but it's not it. As far as the last sojourn that I would have to make. But one of the benefits of me doing this move is that I would be closer to family, closer to the nucleus of my family, the heart of my family, which is definitely good. We're all getting older. Everybody. None of us is Benjamin Buttons, okay? Everybody's, going forward, not backwards as far as age. And it would be good to be close to those in my family that are the oldest or the eldest of the group. So there is benefit in that. So with that being said, I'm gonna lean into it. I'm gonna lean with it and rock with it. This whole new thing, and it's happening very soon. It's not like, oh, this gonna happen 3-4 months. No, this is right around the corner. Some things are gonna be changing as far as my setup and even the way that I travel, because I'll be in a totally different place. My job will remain the same because, again, the blessing is that I'm able to work from anywhere. But traveling for my job will change because I'll be traveling from a different location. So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to lean into this. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to embrace the change. I'm going to do it with a smile on my face. I'm going to do it with thankfulness that I'm even able to make the change, because a lot of people, they're not able to maneuver the way that they want to when they want to. So now I have to line up my preparedness on the outside and make sure that on the inside everything matches. And me doing that means surrendering it all. I just have to do that. I have to do it, and I'm going to do it. And so it's done. I don't know what's coming down the pike. I don't know what's coming around the corner. I know where I'm going, but I don't know where I'm going to end up. No, that I don't know for sure. But what I do know for sure is that no matter what, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. And with that, we are going to put a button on it.